Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got the new Mountain Culture Lager. They've been putting a bit of work into this one, heap of advertising. I think they want it to sort of be the new barbecue beer for the craft Aussies out there. Pretty cool logo on it. Yeah, so it's just known as APL, Aussie Pale Lager. And yeah, crushable 4%. I got a whole case of them. I thought, stuff it. I'm on holidays. I need some crushes, and it sounded like it was going to be pretty nice. Proper glassware. This is my sort of like my Pilsner glass from Mountain Culture. I got heaps of different stuff from them. It's a nice day today too. Just in the sort of mid-20s, sunny, not too hot. So in colour, straw. It's actually, at least with these type of beers, they look pretty real to what they are in the camera. So yeah, it's very clean and clear. About a 2-finger head. Very light looking, but yeah, you expect that with a 4% crusher lager. Let's go for a whiff. I got the headwear on too. Got to represent. Like a light bready note, a little bit grainy. It's very subtle on the nose, which is, yeah, you pretty much expect that. Might be a touch of citrus, maybe some lemon. Maybe like a little peppery vibe. But yeah, I'm not getting much from the nose as far as hop character goes. Anyway, I'm going in. And cheers to everyone out there. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, it's got that light bready, crackery vibe. A little bit grainy, not so much on the palate as the nose. It's definitely lemon. There might be a touch of maybe passion fruit or something like that. Maybe even pineapple. It's lightly grassy. It's definitely a smasher. Like a nice warm day, you'd be able to drink about 10 of these, I reckon. Yeah, they've done a good job. They've got a specific lager program now when they bring out a heap of old styles, and I think they've been trying to perfect something like this for a while. Just that ultimate crusher that can sort of compare with. They probably wanted to compare with macro beer, to be honest, because yeah, it was a reasonable price as well. So it's just a little can, 355 ml. And yeah, they come in cases of 16. But yeah, obviously you can buy 4-packs and that as well. Just says on the back, using pure Blue Mountains water and hand-selected Australian ingredients for the ultimate crisp, smooth and refreshing lager. So yeah, by the sounds of it, it's got Aussie malts and hops. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what hops they used. Might be like Big Secret, Galaxy. It's just, yeah, it's very subtle in the hop character. I'm not getting like that. A lot of Aussie beers with Aussie hops, you get a huge punch. But yeah, this one's more like white citrus. It's got that sort of old Germanic style, like that lemon and peppery sort of note. Cheers, Chatio. Yeah, super refreshing. I've got a whole case and I'm on holiday, so look out this afternoon. Looks good in the glass, though. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like the small cans, they're good, but just put them away too quick. But yeah, like if you're buying, like you get a whole case of them, obviously they last a while. When I'm on holidays, though, and if I have no plans and want to drink and that, like you soon clear out your fridge pretty quick. So yeah, across the road, I've probably talked about it on previous live streams, but the the guy that lived there, he passed away last year, and I actually found him. But anyway, his house got sold, and yeah, they've demolished it yesterday really quickly, and now there's just like trucks and like excavators and shit coming in and out. It's so fucking noisy. There's a huge truck there now across the road, and it's like blocking people's driveways and everything. So yeah, it's probably going to be an absolute nightmare in this street for the next year or so. Be interesting to see what happens if they build apartments or like a new house there. Or maybe they'll put a craft beer bar there. We could only dream. But yeah, very crushable. It'd be one of those like it's definitely a beer I reckon I could have this in my fridge all the time, just and keep going back to it. And how are you, beer hounds? I think I've brought your comment up and didn't say good day, so cheers, dude. Earthlings. Yeah, to be a good beer to take to a barbecue. Thing is, somewhere like that, you'd probably pay $30 for a can. Apparently, those places are ridiculously priced. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on sort of later today. Like, hopefully, there's some people about and have a drink. I was quite hungover yesterday and tired, so I slept most of the day. One thing that's good too is the head hasn't sort of cleared off. It's definitely, if you were just to describe it on hop flavour, lemon is the main thing you get. And that just reminds me of a Germanic style lager. You're not getting that big, like, I don't know, pop of like tropical fruit or anything like that. But it's all you want when it comes to a beer like this. You light body, subtle sort of notes, like, yeah, you just smash them. Yep. Yeah, I keep forgetting with you guys, you're like 3 hours behind the others in America. So, yeah, half the time you'll be kicking on, the others are going to bed. And it's been a few lives on today, I've seen. I think Beer Man was just wrapping up as I started, and Miscellaneous is still going. Score-wise for this, I know a lot of people rate lagers less, but I'm sick of that. Like when it comes to lagers now, like I'll rate them just as a lager. Like say if you're drinking a lager, what would you give it out of 5 for being a lager? So for me, even though it's quite subtle and like low ABV and that, it's a solid 4 out of 5. Like yeah, I'd keep going back to it all the time. So why would I give it a shit score? It's just like it's exactly as it's like explained to be. So yeah, you get a bit over on Untapped when you'll get some adjunct stout that's not even that good, but just because it's got like vanilla and cinnamon in it, it gets like 4.5. And then some awesome like Czech lager that's absolutely brilliant. It's like 3.3. Yeah, it annoys me Untapped with the scoring. So yeah, 4 out of 5. And I've got quite a few different mountain cultures in the fridge now. Like I think I've got 2 different New Englands. I've got the case of this, and then I've got some more coming either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know what happened. Like a couple of my recent purchases have just been held up with the post. So, and yeah, as far as the weekend goes, I'm thinking of maybe going to a brewery in Melbourne because one of my favourite burger joints. There goes the truck. One of my favourite burger joints is doing a collaboration with an American burger joint, and they're getting together and they're going to do a thing where if you want, you can buy both burgers and compare them, and then they're going to have like a contest where you vote for what the best burger was. And yeah, these guys are killing it. Like, I actually had their hat somewhere, as in the Aussie mob. But yeah, it's cool. Like the dude has his little van that he rocks up with, and has like a little marquee and like all the grill and stuff, and just sets up at breweries or marketplaces or gardens or rest like little cafes and that, and he sort of like just does his own little thing. Doesn't have a store or anything, just does everything from his van. And yeah, he's absolutely killing it. Like he's even been like in America, like traveled around different areas and got a bit of a name for himself on Instagram. It's good to see like people like that. Like they're out there working hard and just sort of trying to like he probably aims to get his own actual building, but yeah, I just went way too hard the day before. I was up to like stupid hours, and I think I nearly finished a whole case of VB. That's how hard I went, and I was like drinking Jägermeister. Yeah, cheers, dude. Good to see you. Anyway, I'll make it a quick one. Got plenty of these to drink. So yeah, as I said, very crushable, light, clean and clear, citrusy, like lemon, maybe a touch of orange, a little bit grassy, maybe like some white pepper or something like that. As far as the malt goes, it was like light bread and biscuit, a little bit grainy. But yeah, 4 out of 5. Get in if you can get it, get around it. Like you'll love it as you crusher, your go-to beer. So cheers.